We're collecting ourselves.
Like the thing off of like High School Music where they're like,
oh my god.
If anyone can't tell what generation we were born in, I mean, I don't know.
What's poppin', beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, we are not in our regular location. That is because we are not in Dayton. Today, I am joined with Chris right here. And, well, she's gonna do her makeup and she's gonna give me instructions and I'm just gonna follow the exact same thing.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna
so be ready.
fun.
It's gonna be a fun adventure.
Yes.
Missing someone. Missing someone.
Alright, so we're starting with the eyes, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what we will basically start with is going to be some primer. So that way we can keep our makeup on our face. So I'm just going to use a facial primer that I normally use. I use this all over my face. And we do also have a really nice eye primer. So
yes. Everything will be linked down below with my website, of course, as usual.
Because y'all want this makeup from her, I'm telling you. This slept on, seriously.
Yes.
I think you should use the facial primer.
Yeah.
On her eyes?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think you should.
I already have a little blob over here.
Fine.
If you said it just a split second
She's
earlier.
like, dang it, no wasted product. It's like when you get like a drink and you're like alcohol abuse. Like you can't just throw it away.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
someone else drink this.
Exactly.
So do we want to do our brows first before we do the eyes?
We can.
All right, so we'll start with the brows first.
Here.
I need to get a new volumizing brow tint for reals because like I'm almost out of it.
I've been using the E.L.F. one.
Ooh,
It's
is it
really
good? The
Yeah.
Wow Brow? I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
try it for sure.
Yeah, it's really good.
I used to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade,
Mm-hmm.
and I liked it for a little while, but then like I found this stuff,
Yeah.
and I'm like, when I just want to be quick and like not outline them, I'm like, oh, I can just put this on and it's tinted. But
Yeah.
I feel like I look really weird in pictures when I don't put something on my brows.
My
they
brows
don't
are
exist.
not the same, and I've been using the Lash and Brow Building Serum.
How do you like it?
I love it. Like over here, you can see like little
Yep.
hairs.
It works
and
so
those
good.
were not there. They were not there before I started using that.
So basically what I do before I do my brows is I take my spoolie through and I actually brush them down.
Oh.
So when you brush them down, it allows you to be able to like outline it perfectly, like where it is from the top. And then you brush up when you want to do the underneath of your brows. And then you'll just brush it out at the end.
Okay.
So it helps out a lot. But
Okay.
normally I use the Precision brow liner, but I do not have any right now. So we're just going to use this.
I used to use the Mary Kay brow pencil, but now I'm just using the Wet n Wild one.
Oh,
Because-
Wet n Wild's so good.
Yeah,
That
because
is...
I go through them a lot.
Yeah.
Because I do not leave the house without my brows on.
Yeah, no,
I'm
No.
like, those babies, when this eyebrow looks like this one, then I can leave the house without
then we're
them.
good. But listen, your eyebrows will never be twins. They will always be sisters.
Sometimes they're just related.
Exactly. And you know how different related people can be.
Oh yes. She has curly hair. I have straight/wavy hair.
See, my sister looks identical to my mom. So, like, she's got, like, hazel eyes, blonde hair. And then, like, I'm over here, like, when I'm out with them looking adopted because I've got, like, all dark features like my dad. And vice versa. Like, everybody's like, are you guys, like, real sisters? Like, same parents? And I'm like, yeah. Like, that's a thing.
Different genes.
Exactly.
If you like the pomades, E.L.F. has a really nice pomade.
Really?
I have the color Espresso.
Ooh, that would be probably what I would need too for dark.
It's really good, and you only need a tiny, tiny bit.
Yeah, like a
And the
little
jar
bit
is
goes a
big.
long
That
way.
is awesome.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff like I need to try, like a bunch of new different types of makeup. Like I've switched everything over to Mary Kay. I don't know, but like as I start like doing more makeup videos and stuff, like I love Mary Kay products 100%. But at the same time, I want to be able to relate to other people too and like
Yeah.
make good content, which I think like you do a great job with because like you try a bunch of different things and sometimes people can't afford different stuff. So it's
Exactly.
great to find something that's like a perfect dupe for one or the other. Not saying like our price point is not amazing, because it is.
Yes.
But like, it's still hard sometimes for people. So,
Oh, yeah.
And I know like when I was just having a baby, I'm like, I don't have any money to go get makeup right now, so either we're not going to wear any or we're just going to go find the cheaper version.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. There are some things that are like completely amazing from Mary Kay, and like no matter
like
how
the
much,
clear-proof line.
Yeah.
like no matter how much
Yeah.
you try to find something like it,
You can't. Nope.
But there are some things.
There are some things that are overhyped.
Yes. And I think that's in every line. though.
Yeah.
I think like Jeffree Star or like Jaclyn Hill or Morphe, like everybody's like, oh my god, like all of their stuff's amazing. But then like you try certain things and like the formulas aren't the same.
Exactly.
And I think that's the same with like even with Morphe, like how they have different collaborations with people. Like all the pigments are different. Like all of the formulas are different because different people are making them.
Yeah.
And you got to keep trying different stuff or else you can't grow with everybody else that's like coming out with all of the new things.
Exactly.
For sure. But I think with makeup, the best thing that I look for is trying to find like, if I'm gonna spend a little bit more money on it, then it better last me a long time.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I stopped using the brow liner from Mary Kay,
Yeah, I was just about to
because
say.
I go through them a lot, and this is just like $4. And,
Yeah.
I mean, $4.
You can't beat that, like, at all.
Yeah.
And if it looks like the same quality, then
Yeah.
more power to you, because I would
Yeah.
do the same thing. I feel like I go through this brow tint in like a month or two because I use it so often. And I'm like, a normal person would probably last like 6 months. But like for me, no.
Yeah. I've had this for like at least 4 months. The E.L.F.
one?
brow tint, yeah.
Yeah.
I've had this for like at least 4 months.
See, that's awesome. I feel like this one does not last that long for me. At all. But I got tired of trying to go and get my eyebrows tinted like at the salon because it lasts for like a week.
And then it's gone.
Yeah.
I'm like, why did I just pay $50 for this? Never again.
Yeah.
Like, for example, like salon stuff.
Mhm.
I mean, if you go to get a microdermabrasion session,
Yep. Hundreds of dollars.
yes, you pay an arm and a leg, but you can do that at the comfort of your own home with the Mary Kay stuff.
The Refine. It is amazing. It's a salon grade, but it is a heavy exfoliant. Now, the one that I like the best is the Radiance Facial Peel.
I have not tried it.
It is so good. It's a chemical exfoliant
Yeah.
though, so like I think it kind of like terrifies people a little bit because you hear chemical and you're like, oh, I'm not putting that on my face. But like it's just something that like gets deeper into the skin like than even like the Refine does. It is so good, like so good. And the fact that it's got like anti-aging properties in it, you can't lose on that.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we have sisters.
Oh, sisters are happening. So, next part I'm going to do is take some concealer around all of my eyebrows after I'm
Okay.
done filling in the rest with my little spoolie over here.
Alrighty. And I think I'm gonna put the foundation primer on my face right now.
Yes, that's smart. For sure. Because it at least needs to be on for 60 seconds before you put your makeup on anyway. So,
Yeah.
the longer the better. Plus, it'll make us not look so oily.
Yes.
I tell everybody all the time, I said, I'm like a greasy chicken. So,
Same.
you know? But here's a life hack for you. It might not be the best thing ever, but we do age slower than people that have normal to dry skin. So it's actually not a bad thing.
Because our skin keeps on reproducing its own oils.
Yes.
So I got the At Play color correcting stick, and I've used it on my breakouts,
That's what I do. Yep.
and I'm like, well, okay.
I'm like, you can hide that shit?
Yeah. Like, I did not know I needed this, but now I know.
It's like another thing that's slept on. I don't think a lot of people that have like redness in the skin understand that like green cancels it out.
Yeah.
And with makeup, I never would have been a person that knew any of this type of stuff because I saw so many people put so many different colors on their face and they're like, this one does this and this one does this. And I'm like, I have no idea what you're doing.
I used to just use the CC cream. I mean, it's color correcting for a reason.
It's really good. It is
Yes.
really good. And I love the fact that
Yes.
like you can use it without like foundation. Like when my skin is like not flaring up like it is right now, it looks really good.
Yeah.
By itself, 100%. So I will go ahead and put on facial primer, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use my concealer. So I have deep ivory, and then I also have like light to beige. So
I think I
whatever
have
one you
like
think.
light beige and medium beige.
Ooh, so you can do light beige, and then it'll be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
But I use the light beige on me for my breakouts because it matches like the color of my foundation a little bit better.
Yeah.
I try to use the like deep ivory on my eyebrows.
Yes. I usually do like the lighter one under my eyes and then the darker one under it.
Yep.
So that
It kind of
blends
contours
in.
too almost.
Yeah. Yeah, and it blends in really nicely with the foundation.
That is amazing. I didn't even think about that. Do you ever use the under eye corrector?
Yes.
It is pretty
love
good.
the under
For
eye
the dark
corrector.
circles and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And I'm almost out.
I know. I go through some makeup just like a little bit too fast sometimes, I feel like.
Yes. I put a little bit over here, and then I put a little bit.
It's perfect.
on
Yeah.
my
Anywhere
skin.
that you have like a darker kind of complexion,
Yeah.
it works really good
Yeah.
putting it in those areas.
Alrighty, let's get our.
So I'm just going to take a little flat brush. And then I put product on my hand because I'm like that girl that would like slather it like on my face and have way too much. So self-control, friends. That's the way it works.
So I'm just gonna blend my under eye corrector real quick.
I used some cooling eye gel this morning, so it helped out with the redness and the puffiness today.
Have you tried the hydrogel patches?
Oh, I have them, yes.
Oh,
They're in my
good.
fridge.
They're amazing.
Like, you know how like you go see people in the movies and they put like cucumbers like on their eyes?
Yes.
Like that's what this is, but
That's
10
what
times
it
better.
feels like, yes. Alright.
Have you tried the vitamin C serum?
Yep,
Do you like it?
I do like it.
It's weird. Okay.
I think the squares are weird though.
I haven't tried the squares, but when Tati got it, I tried it, and like my whole forehead. So I have like little things on my forehead that I have to put cream on every night.
Right.
So the cream dries my forehead out, but the C serum, I swear to God, when I put it on, I just felt like it burned to my whole forehead.
Here's the reason. So when you are using any type of acne product, you are not supposed to use vitamin C
Okay.
because of that reason.
Okay.
So, and it can actually make the sun more attracted to you, and it can make you dry out even more and burn easier. So when you're not using any type of acne product, like if you ever get to the point where you change your skincare routine, like after you get your face where you want it, try using it then. And see if you get a different result. But I was reading up about that because I had some other people say kind of like the same thing, and I'm like, you cannot use it with acne products. And I would have had no idea.
Yeah.
So, but I've also
I was like, why is this? Because the next day, it literally felt like a burn on my forehead.
yeah.
So-
No, and it definitely is because like you're using that salicylic acid and then also like benzoyl peroxide, and that's kind of like, it's not destroying your protective barrier, but it's almost like making it, I feel like, a little less protective.
Yeah.
So it's getting down deeper into your skin because that's where it has to get to the acne. And I think that's why it like causes some of those types of reactions and things.
Yeah.
I even had people with the hydrogel eye patches, if they are allergic to any type of vegetable,
What?
Oh yeah. Well, the hydrogel
vegetable or
eye
fruits, it'll
patches-
actually make them burn a little bit.
The hydrogel eye patches are basically like a salad for your face.
That's
what
100%
Tina said.
fruit salad, like the
Yes,
Wiggles. Oh my
That's
god.
what Tina said.
But
and
yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, this is so true.
It really is though. And it literally like, who was it? I feel like my boyfriend has a lot of allergies to like the outdoor elements.
Mm-hmm.
And so like for him, it burnt underneath his eyes. Like it was just burning feeling the whole entire time. And my aunt had the same thing happen to her, and one had an intolerance to broccoli, and then I don't know what my boyfriend's intolerant to, like everything. So that makes sense. But he's like, is this supposed to be burning? I'm like, it's fine. It's all good.
And you're like, oh my god, what did I do?
Just poisoning your face is fine. No big deal. Take a Benadryl. Calm down, Karen.
Yeah. Oh my god, calm down, Karen. I saw a tweet the other day, and it was about the Karens, and somebody asked, why do you just say like calm down Karen? Like why do you think that her name is Karen? And then an answer was like, because she be caring too much.
Amen. Amen.
Oh my God.
Man, now I finally
Yes.
understand. I finally understand it. That is literally perfect.
And
That
I'm like,
makes so much
oh my
sense.
God, mind blown.
So
You
much
just literally
sense.
like solved that for everyone on the internet.
Right?
Thank
And it was
you.
like 3 a.m. and I was like, oh my God.
Mind blown.
Like the emoji. Have you ever tried Milk Cosmetics?
No.
So
I've been
apparently they
wanting
have
to
like a
try.
really good line.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never tried any of their stuff, but I tried to go to Ulta, which Ulta does not carry milk. Sephora does. I like tried to find it because I'm like, oh my gosh, like I need something to be able to learn how to do a cut crease. I need a white concealer.
Yeah.
And I went in and they didn't have it, so they had a Morphe one, and I asked the girl, I'm like, do you like this? And she goes, well, I've never like used it before, but I really liked Morphe eyeshadows. And I'm like, enough said, and a bitch had to buy it because I was already there and not driving to Sephora.
I know ColourPop has like a bunch of
Yes.
concealers, and one of them is like white. And I'm like,
That's how this is, like pure white. Like
Yeah.
it is literally insane, but it's perfect because like any of like the super like, I don't know if you can't see that, but you know,
Yeah.
focus.
oh, there it is.
But any of like the really really pretty colors, like even in the James Charles palette, like the light yellows or light pinks and stuff, like
Yes.
this gives it like a perfect place
Yeah.
to sit, so it like
Yeah.
really pops.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. All right, so we are done with our brows. Look how good they look.
Mm-hmm.
They really do look like twins.
They do. They do. We did a good job.
So we'll go ahead and get on to the eyeshadow. I think our palettes are different. Are they?
Are they? Ah.
Mine looks different.
I
Yours
opened it
is legit. I don't know.
I think the shadows are pretty
They're the
similar.
same.
Yeah.
The shadows are the exact same.
Yeah. I think this is a newer
It's just
packaging.
different packaging, yeah.
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 And hers has
I have
the
the
shadows,
shadows
on.
over here.
Yeah.
I wish.
I actually prefer.
Not today.
I actually prefer the shadows to be under, like the name to be.
That's how
under.
mine is.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Which one do you like better? Love, hate. Would you like the eyeshadow names on the inside a little bit smaller? But I think I like the front of her packaging a lot better than mine. I didn't see mine. So we're gonna take a little poofy brush.
All right. Let me
You
get
know,
my.
this one is the JH51 for those of you wondering.
Let me get my trusty little bag that I got from my trusty
Y'all want this in your life. I can't pick mine up now
travel
because it's
roll
not
up travel
Velcro.
bag.
But it will hold everything you need. If you're one of the people like me, like I literally have like 30,000 things on my sink. So like I know a bunch of you have taken selfies and your freaking bathroom's a disaster. Let your bathroom be a disaster, but organize chaos and put them all inside of this roll-up bag and hang it on your door.
Hang it on your door.
It helps.
The cabinets under
Incognito,
the sink.
like
Yeah.
wherever you need it to be. And then if you need to get ready at your friend's house, you can take it with you.
Yep.
Cool. We're gonna use some of this today too. So the STILA glitter I have for both of us.
Okay.
It is
Sounds
gorgeous,
good.
like over top of like a rose gold kind of color. So normally what I like to do is take like a little bit of a lighter shade and I go from like probably right here up to my brow bone, so it kind of like highlights up there and makes it look really good. So
Okay.
we can start with, I normally do Obsessed, but I think I'm gonna go with a little bit of a lighter color, so we'll do In Light, which is gonna be right here. I don't know if you can see it, but you know, let me put it in front of my face.
Hold on, let's see. Let's see if this is gonna work.
Oh, yes. We almost have
Sort
it.
of. So okay, there we go.
So we're taking a little bit of In Light and we're gonna go all the way up to the brow bone.
All right.
And then I go all the way over towards the inside.
That is a beautiful shade.
Oh, they're so pretty. They're like, I don't know, I think Jaclyn Hill's palette is like the perfect neutral.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it even has like pops of color.
Yeah, and like I did a really pretty, like almost looked like Princess Jasmine because you know all of these colors down here. But the teals and stuff, they look so good, and I think they look really good on dark eyes. I don't know why, but I feel like it makes them pop.
Yeah.
Like insane.
Everything looks good on dark eyes.
Yes, it does. We might be full of shit, but we still have great eye looks.
Yes.
That's what everybody tells me. I'm like, thanks, guys. Like, appreciate that. So after I've gotten that part done up here, then I'm going to go in with Obsessed, which is a little bit... Come on, you got this.
Oh.
You almost got this. You don't got
this. Can you tap the little... Woo, there we go.
Right here. I don't know if it'll let me do it while it's... There we go.
I'm a ghost.
Lock on to the right person.
There we go. Yay. We're back.
Maybe. I don't know. That might not have worked because now I'm just like whitewashed.
Okay, I think it's good.
Okay. If I'm back this far.
Do you want me to maybe lower the brightness of it?
We can try.
Yeah, we can try. That works.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yes.
You are the master of the ring light.
I am.
So we're taking Obsessed and then just going all over your eyelid with that one. And kind of blending up towards the top with the In Light color. Oh no, we're washed out again.
Oh no.
We might have to tap the screen.
Oh,
I don't know.
is it good?
Maybe? Nope.
Oh no.
It don't like us right now.
Mm-mm.
I shouldn't have messed with it.
Tap it and then bring it down a little bit.
All the exposure.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Yay!
That is good.
Now we're back.
Hey, don't look like ghosts.
If you guys don't like the Hot Mess Express, you can jump off of it. But really, it's a lot more fun this way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, shameless plug, like, subscribe, share, and, click the bell.
Get
right
those
down
notifications.
there.
You know you want to.
Yes.
All right, let's see. Let me know when you are done with all of your beautifulness.
Done.
All right, so the next color that I definitely want to go in with is going to be this color Buns that's over here. So this one's going to go in our crease.
Okay.
So if I can find it on here and then be able to, classic cat hair over here. It's fine. It's all good. Let me see if I can get it to work. Hey! Okay, so Buns is this one right here. We're going to use that one in our crease. You do not need to press hard. Like, I know, everybody wants to just draw it on your face, but, lightly, and it will blend much better.
There we go.
They're really pigmented too.
I know, I love it.
Ooh, I love that color.
I love Buns. Guys, get your mind out of the gutter.
We're talking about hamburger buns, hot dog buns, butter buns.
Eyeshadow buns.
That is really pigmented.
Oh yeah, it's
I
great.
love it.
So after I do that, I try to go back with that little poofy brush that we used to originally put on the two shimmery colors, and I try to blend it just a little bit so it kind of looks like almost an ombre. You guys should have seen the video where Dylan did my makeup.
Ooh.
He did a sunset look and then decided to trash it with a bunch of glitter.
How was that?
It was so bad. I'll show you guys. But it was good. He did a great job. So great. He goes and takes the foundation and puts a matchstick amount on there, and I'm like, wow, you think I'm flawless. I don't need nothing on my face. I feel like I got this white stuff in my hair.
Oh no!
This is why you can't swatch while you're trying to do your makeup, okay, friends? It's not a thing.
We are not professionals.
I pretend to be, but it's fine.
Wait.
Fake it till you make it.
Yeah, it's just a highlight, okay?
That just one
Or my
little piece
first
of
gray
sand.
hair. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know where it went.
Okay. Oh my god, god, where is it?
Exactly.
I'm gonna
It
try
just
not to like pull
disappeared.
your hair.
You're good. I have like a hard head scalp. My mom used to brush the crap out of my hair for dance and always burn my ears with a curling iron. I'm like, lady, I have trust issues.
Okay, I think it's gone.
Thank you. I really think that a lot of fast food restaurants give you trust issues though, because like I swear every time I go through, I'm like wanting some chicken nuggets with like some barbecue sauce or something, and they always forget to put it in the bag.
Yeah.
That's where it all stems from, I think.
Yep, 100%.
Fast food restaurants are the problem.
They are. All right, so I'm going to use a little bit of this white that I'm going to put back on my hand, and then I'm going to get a paper towel because I'm going to wipe this ish off so it doesn't get in my hair again. We'll just casually wipe off the concealer that does not come off. Mary Kay's concealer is amazing. If you guys have ever used Shape Tape by Tarte, I would definitely say that it's like it, for sure.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that it's a dupe.
Yeah.
For Shape Tape.
No, 100%. And I have Shape Tape over here somewhere, little. I bought a baby one because I'm like, I saw Mary Kay, I don't need a big one of these. But this little dude, I'm like, it was probably like $15, but it's fine.
What?
Have you tried the new E.L.F. Camo Concealer?
No, is it good?
Okay.
And
I
here's some of the
love
white
it.
if you would like to put some, because we're going to do kind of like a cut crease, but not.
I love it.
Like,
I like
okay.
it more than the Mary Kay one.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you used Shape Tape?
No.
We'll have to see. I think I want to do like a video where I do like all expensive makeup on one face and then do like the dupes
That's
that you
really
find from the drugstore, or
Yeah.
like you can do all Mary Kay on one side.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
know,
did
I used
a
to
Mary
do
Kay
this.
color challenge with my cousin.
Was that fun?
Yeah. It was my second video. It's my second video on my channel. And it was,
I'm just gonna take a brush
basically
and
all the
cut crease
colors.
this. So I'm just gonna start like towards the front here and go like the middle of my eyelid. I'm not gonna go all the way over.
Okay.
Because then you're just wasting product for no reason.
Yeah. Okay.
But keep telling me your story because I want to hear it.
So it was just, all the colors, even the limited edition ones. And it turned out really, really well. But I'm like, what if I do it the same thing, but with only shimmery Mary Kay shadows?
Oh, how did that work?
I haven't done it yet. So it's a work in progress.
I think we should try to do a video where we use only eyeshadows for a full face of makeup.
Yeah.
Like, we need to
should.
get, like, a trash panda palette, but, like, one that you can, like, put in water and you don't really care.
Yes.
So.
I think you guys should, yeah.
Yeah. Are we taking it out all the way?
Nope, just to the mid part of your eye.
All right.
So, like, you can blend it out as far as you need to, but don't make it, like, super concentrated towards the end.
All right. I don't usually do cut creases.
This one will be not as much of a cut crease as what you think it's going to be. So, like, what's really cool that I've learned even with doing this, like, it looks like a cut crease when you first put it on. But this just helps me get, like, a really nice pigmented color.
Yeah.
So then, like, you can still wear it like normal eyeshadow. So that's what we're going to do.
Right.
Here's a wipe for your hand.
Thank you.
So you don't get it in your hair. We can learn
White
from
and
each other
dark
here,
hair
okay?
White and dark hair does not work well.
It is all bad. I'm taking another little, like, poofy brush. I don't know how to describe it to you, okay? This one doesn't have a name on it. It's just literally, like, it is what it is.
It just,
It just exists.
yeah. All right, got a poofy brush.
We are going to use Little Lady to go on the whole entire eyelid.
Okay.
So,
And
Little
which color is that
Lady.
one?
Yep. This one right here.
All right.
Oh, no. Maybe. Maybe not. No. I'm gonna have to stand
If I
up
hide
here.
my face?
There we go. Little Lady is, yeah, that one. It's like a
All
rose
right.
gold color.
And I'm following her because the names are on the pan.
So she's got to know exactly where that is.
Yes, because I don't have names on my pan.
She ain't gonna flip her palette over, okay?
Every 3 seconds.
Like, what color is this?
All right. And are we putting it on
Your whole lid. And then I just kind of like blend it up into my crease color. Because you're going to go back with your crease brush and then add a little bit more of the buns back to it.
All right.
Sometimes I'm a little overzealous with colors. Overzealous with everything in life.
Okay.
It's the little things.
Yeah.
I love this color.
It's really pretty. It's like a rosy gold with a little bit of like a bronze.
Yeah, almost.
I have gotten so good at describing colors.
Girl, you the best.
I was with my cousin the other day, and I was like, well, we were talking about eyeshadows, and I was like, well, you know, you just need the right tone. And she said, okay, but which one? Like, which one would work with my eyes? And I'm like,
what's the right tone?
yes. And I was like, okay, a brown, neutral, not ashy. And then she looked at me and she goes, what? Can you speak English, please?
It's like when scientists try to explain something and you're like...
Or when doctors try to explain something, you're like...
This is the scientific name of whatever you have. I'm like, no. Break that down a little bit. Like, for people that are like, not having a medical degree. So then I just went back over with this buns color to kind of like blend in those two shadows.
Okay. And buns is that one, right?
Buns is the very far right, 1 over, down 3.
All right. Yeah. Found it. I got there. Would you open the door for me, please?
Wait. I got this.
Oh.
Are you ready? Oh, yeah. It's perfect.
Yes.
You need perfect execution. Someone needs to open your palette because, like,
yes.
makeup gurus don't touch their own palettes, okay? No.
All right. Here it is on the first eye.
It's perfect. Your eyebrows look so good, though, seriously.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All thanks to the brow serum. It is really good, though. Like the brow serum.
Yes, I want to use it on my lashes, but I'm like, will I look ridiculous? Like, my lashes are really long already. Like, will it look like... I don't know.
used it a couple of times on my lashes, and they do look a little fuller and a little longer. But I stopped using it because I'm almost out, and I just want to keep using it on my brows until I get my refill.
I feel it.
All right, done.
Perfect. So now I'm taking the JH15 or a big poofy brush for the people that wanted to explain that way. Well, it's kind of in between like a big poofy brush, like and not. So this one's a little bigger than this, but this size is perfect if you have one.
Let's see.
I find that these are like the best ones used to do a smoky eye.
Yeah.
I see it. It's down there. It's got a white tip on it.
Yay, there it is. Come on. Got it.
Check. We're good.
Brush? Check.
All right. So the color that I really like to use for like any type of, I would say like smoky eye look, I guess. I like to go a little bit darker. You can always go lighter, but I use Soda Pop, which is going to be right next to the black to the left of it. So Soda Pop over here, y'all, is this one right here. And you're just going to take your little poofy brush and dabble in it a little bit.
Alright.
And I kind of just try to like blend that in with everything. So I start with like a little light and then go.
Do you start at the top or at the bottom?
I kind of start like off to the very side and work my way up to the top.
Okay.
And then kind of work your way in. I feel like my right eye always looks better than my left eye. Why? No idea.
That also happens with eyebrows.
Are you right-handed?
Yep, I'm
That's
left-handed.
why. Wait, you're left-handed?
Left-handed, yes.
Really?
but I'm also like kind of ambidextrous. So like I'm left-handed when I write and when I eat and everything like that. But like when I bat, I'm right-handed. When I throw, I'm right-handed. It's very odd. But I cannot write with both hands. I'm not that talented. So then you'll kind of just want to build that color until it gets like pretty dark. So it's going to look kind of weird at first because it's not going to be as blended as perfectly.
How am I doing so far?
Actually really good.
Okay.
But yep, just get it a little darker.
All right.
And then I need like my blending brush. So I've got a brush that I use that is literally just for blending, so I don't put like any product on it to actually do my eyes or anything. So it's it is a JH50, and I use that just to blend everything in. So once she's done putting on this color, which hers already looks like really, really nicely blended, but she can go back over if she wants, and I'm just gonna kind of blend those two colors together.
Oh shoot. My flash
What?
is on. Sorry.
Sorry. I love it.
I'm taking a clean brush and I'm gonna blend.
Blend it out. Or my boyfriend's words, so you can look fierce. He'd be coming up to me like, your eyebrows look fierce. Like when I first started doing them, I'm like, thanks.
You need to quote him on that.
Yeah. He's like, don't forget to blend it, girl. I'm like, I won't.
Thanks though.
Right? I'm glad that you could be a part of this.
Yeah.
You got my back, okay? And be like, look at your neck and your face, it don't match. I'm like, no, listen, that is contour.
Blend. Blend is the key to it.
Yeah, exactly. And guys always be like, you're catfishing. I'm like, well, you're catfishing with your sexy car or like your beard. And like when you shave, what do you look like?
A 13-year-old.
Yeah.
A 13-year-old, a 2-month-old baby. I swear to
Soft
God.
as a baby's bottom.
Yeah.
So do you think that she named this Hunts like after the ketchup or like what is the reason?
Is it a red shade?
It's kind of reddish. It's like brick colored, I would say.
Well then, yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
a barbecue
probably.
color.
Like a barbecue.
Most likely.
Is that her favorite dressing?
Hey,
Her dressing? Like
I put that shit on everything, including my face.
brows, hair, body.
What movie is it where she takes the ketchup and she washes her hands with it and she's like, it's a great moisturizer.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I can't think of the movie.
Let me search.
Google. Save
It's a
the
great
day.
moisturizer. What movie is it?
Oh my god.
It's really funny. It's one of my favorite movies.
Well, we're about to find out.
Yeah, I'm ready. So after you're done blending, then we're going to go underneath this bottom. It's not a waterline, I guess. Whatever. Underneath the waterline, and I'm going to take Buns, which is the color we use in our crease, and then I'm just going to go underneath my entire eye.
All right.
Is it Hannah Montana?
It is. It is.
Oh my God,
Montana.
yes.
Back in the day, man.
Yes.
Throwback Thursday on a Wednesday.
It's a Tuesday.
It's-
I was like, wait, it's a Tuesday.
Yep, that's about how my life goes. It all just blends together in quarantine, friends. I'm just saying.
Blending is key again. All right, I am done blending. I think.
You sure you need to blend into Wednesday? 'Cause
Like somebody got to do with Tuesday.
get ready for the weekend. We're only like 3-4 days away. It's fine.
All right, I'm going in with Buns.
Every time I hear that, I'm going in. I think of that old Lil Wayne song. I'm going in.
Yeah.
Or like anytime you got to do another eyeshadow shade, you'd be like, another one.
DJ Khaled. We the best.
Get a good look, you'd be like, okay. Like Little John and Cardi B, my friends. So perfect.
Oh my god.
And then we're gonna take this glitter color from STILA, which they have like really pretty glitter shadows. They're damn expensive though, so your bitch only has one from the collection. But I really like this
E.L.F.
color.
has really pretty glitter colors.
Yeah, they came out with new ones. They
I'm gonna
look
have to go
exactly
check all
like
of
it.
those out.
Yeah. I got the gold one, and I used it for my friend's birthday party, and it just looked so pretty with my makeup.
They're gorgeous. I love glitter everything. Like my dog
Donkey,
is.
are you okay?
He's dreaming.
Aww.
Oh, he's cute.
He is sometimes.
Sometimes.
I feel like everybody would be like, your kid is so cute. And I'm like, yeah, but he's really an asshole sometimes. I'm just fine with the fact that I'm someone's snack bitch for the rest of my life. Like, that's what it comes down to.
Sometimes you just gotta accept the situation.
Yeah,
and move on.
exactly.
Smile and nod.
I'm like, who runs your house? My 1-year-old. Is it you? Is it Dylan? No,
The
it's
1-year-old.
Grayson. All right, so I can go grab you another applicator, like a dofa applicator.
It's
This is
so
my bag of all things for application. I didn't know what a doe foot applicator was when I ordered these things, so I was like, yeah, like stuff to put things on your feet.
Yep.
And I'm like, no, that's not at all what it is.
You're close. Not too close.
But far.